Perfect. Okay. Katie, thank you so much for jumping on this call with me. I kind of wanted to just share with the audience some basics on Kartra, and I really appreciate you for taking the time to kind of walk me through these basics and really just help me get my pages going. But what I was getting ready to say, Katie, was that I came across Kartra in the beginning of June. And that's when I had already been using ClickFunnels, already trying to use Aweber, trying to use these different multiple services, right, that were all monthly expenses. And then when I came across Kartra in June, it made the most sense in the world to me. But when I started doing more research and looking at who was really doing good and who was succeeding with Kartra, that's when I found you. So I literally found you on YouTube by doing my research on Kartra. And that's why YouTube is so powerful, when you can find that person that you can relate to, when you can find that person that you can connect with, when you can find that person that is literally on the same page. And that's what I always try to portray, and the message that I try to give out to my audience is that you want to find someone that is a few steps ahead of you, that is in the exact industry that you're trying to succeed in. Like, I have a huge belief in that. You have to find someone. And that's when I found Katie. So I've been doing a bunch of research on Kartra in June. And then I found Katie on YouTube doing that research, I would say maybe at the end of June. And that's when I clicked on your link and started my Kartra.
Awesome.
So and then doing research on Katie, you guys, I'm going to put Katie's link in the description. Again, you have different people that are successful, right? I truly believe that when you find yours, you can cut the learning curve in half. So not only is Katie succeeding as a female and as a woman entrepreneur, which I find is very, very amazing, but and that's why you can grab knowledge from me, and from a man's perspective, and then you can grab knowledge from someone like Katie from a woman's perspective. So I'm going to put her link in the description, you guys. But let's just kind of walk through what I have going on, Katie, and you can maybe kind of just fill in the blanks and show me where to go from there.
All right. Thank you so much, David, for such a great introduction.
Yes.
Yeah, we can definitely start with, exactly what you want to set up, either a course, like a membership site with your course, or we can start with a funnel. It's really up to you what you want to start with.
Okay, perfect. And it's 3 o'clock my time, so I really want to respect your time as well, Katie. Again, thank you so much for just taking the time with me. But why don't we maybe try to get all this done within maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. So just to kind of give you an idea of, and it's very simple, of what I'm trying to do. I have a book. I have a digital book that I wrote. My whole niche are real estate agents. So that's what I've been building a social media agency in for the past year. But I've been doing it offline. I've been doing it with social media. I've been doing it with Facebook specifically. But I've been doing it, and I made a whole video a few days ago on it, but I've been doing it 100% with Facebook messaging, which is time consuming, right? It's time consuming. When you're just messaging people, it's time consuming. So now I'm getting ready to scale it. I'm getting ready to now implement funnels, now implement Facebook ads. And so my first offer, my first bait is a book, where I wrote a 40-page book for real estate agents, teaching them social media marketing. So that's the first offer. That's what I'm doing here, and that's what this is. All I did is I simply edited and I simply duplicated Frank Kern's book. Yeah, so his book funnel, that long sales page that he has on his book, I simply just duplicated that. So I got that part complete. And so when they click on it, that's when I need to just send them over to the checkout page. And so that's where I'm at now. So I completed the first page. Let me open up this one. So exactly the Frank Kern book funnel. So this is, I wrote all this. I just edited everything exactly like Frank. So image goes right here. So this is the photo of the book. Yeah, thank you. So I just 40 pages of just pure value, and I was going to be giving it out for free, just giving a free offer to get people on my email list. But then as I started following Frank Kern, maybe a couple months ago, he just kind of went over the importance or not just the importance, but he kind of went over the difference of actually building a list of paying customers and a list of just free customers.
Yeah.
And that made all the sense in the world. And that's why he sells his book for $5.60 because he gets that paid customer from the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me, I don't have that much credibility at all as a Frank Kern, for example. So I just kind of dropped mine to just $4.99.
All right.
I really believe I can sell it for at least that.
Yeah.
It's worth way more, but I know I can get that much. So when they click on this is where I'm at. So just to kind of focus in our conversation, this is my next step. So I guess I have to create now the checkout page where when they click on this, where do they go? You know, so that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I wanted to kind of get you on the call to kind of walk me through this next step. Is that okay?
Okay. Sounds good. So this page is all done, right?
This page is all done.
When you click on this button, can you check where exactly it's connected? I just want to make sure it's connected to the right page.
Well, see, that's what's not connected yet. So what's not connected yet is where when you click on the button, where does that person go?
Okay, so you haven't started setting up the checkout or anything yet?
No, the checkout page, that's what we need.
Okay.
So
let's see where it actually goes. It might be that he already connected it to the right page. We would just have to go edit that page. So if you click on edit, I just want to see, click on edit and then click on link. Right there. Link to another Kartra page. And let's see which Kartra book funnel Kartra page. Okay, it will have to be connected to one of these, to the checkout page. So sales page, upsell, downsell.
Okay, so it's not there. So do I?
It's okay. Just leave this for now. Just leave it alone and just save it. Like save this specific page and exit. And we'll just go through the steps that he has there.
Okay, now I believe I might have attempted to start a checkout page. So let me show you.
Okay.
And everything is under my pages, right?
Yeah, it should be under my pages, but also the easiest way to do it, as far as done for you funnels that Frank has, is just go through the if you can see on your right hand, there is like little pink, those little tabs where it says 38%. Is that your? Can you? No, that's not it. Where it says 0%. Where it says 0. Yeah. So click on that. And it's going to actually take you exactly, where you need to do and what you need to do. So the first thing, you need to configure your payment gateway. Or, that's the first thing. Did you connect your PayPal or Stripe to Kartra yet?
Yes, I did all that. Yeah.
So just mark as complete. And then, so we'll go to the next step, customize the product. And this is basically, he talks about like what exactly you need to do to customize it. And I believe it's in the product section. That's where you need to do this. So I'm ready, take me there. Yeah, just click that. I'm ready, take me there.
Okay, so that's good to know. This is something good that I just learned.
Yeah, basically Frank, for everybody, for newbies, he created these little step-by-step tutorials and everything that we need to know, like to follow. And once we're done with all these steps, the whole funnel is going to be ready to promote. So, so here's where you're going to need to set up your a product. So you'll need to click edit.
And see, here's where, as you can see, I started it, or I tried to start it. Okay. But this is another question that I have for you, because this is where I was a little confused as well. I didn't know if this was the actual book or if this is the actual product, because the product, my whole vision is to get them in on the book, to click. First of all, it goes from the Facebook ad, for example, to that long sales form. And then once they click the green button, it brings up the checkout page.
Yeah.
And then once they put in their credit card information for the $4.99, I want to upsell them my actual course.
Okay, yeah, sounds
So
good.
I didn't know if this was the course or if this was the book that we were editing here.
This is both. I mean, you'll have to, if you want upsells, you'd have to create another product and set it up as a course.
Gotcha.
For both of them, you're going to have to set a product ad because that's how they're going to be able to actually pay you and everything through this setup. So, and then just click next.
So should this be the book, the social real estate agent book?
This should be the book. The first one should be the book.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, next. Okay, perfect. So thank again, Katie. I cannot appreciate you more because this is where I was stuck at.
No problem.
Perfect. So.
Okay, so you got your payment connected, right? So this is all good. So just click Save and Next. So right here where it says lifetime access, you have to change that. And you have to put $4.99, right?
Yes, perfect.
And, you can, where it says price description, you can just say book or something, so that you know that this is what they're going to pay for the book, or the name of the book.
Okay.
See, they also allow you, like, let's say in the future you're gonna do like some courses and stuff, and if you want like a trial period, like 7-day trial for $7, you can actually set it up here too, really easy, by just clicking switching the little switch there.
Perfect.
This should be all good. Shipping, there's it's a digital book, right? It's like an ebook.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not gonna need any shipping costs or sales tax. Refund policy, you could turn it off or leave it on. It really depends. I think I would just turn it off for a book.
Perfect.
Don't really need like a refund, for $4.99.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then, and we always have to confirm in the top right-hand corner, right?
Yeah, you have to confirm. So
okay. Save and next.
So destination page. This would be your download page, basically where they're going to be able to download that book after they pay. So you would have to choose Kartra pages, and because you got the done for your funnel, we should have a page already set up. So book funnel.
Would it be book funnel or book customer?
I think that would be book funnel because that's the funnel that you got the done for the funnel.
Okay, perfect.
And this one would be book download page.
Book download page.
And then confirm and just save and next.
Wow, perfect.
Okay, so what do we have here? Your checkout page look and feel. You can actually change, if you want to change anything, how the checkout is going to be. So there's a few different options. The overlay pop-up window is going to be like a pop-up that asks them to pay for the book. And obviously, you can embed it if you want into a custom page, or create your own design. Or the first one would actually be the actual page that looks like this. So it's going to open up a new page for them, checkout page, basically the first one.
Okay.
So I usually choose either this one or the pop-up. That's, either or, it doesn't really matter. Whatever, it's up to you what you want to do.
Perfect. Let's go with the overlay pop-up.
Okay, and then just confirm.
Okay.
And also check out page fields. This is really up to you what kind of information you want to get from them. You can get their phone number if you want, whatever. I mean, the address you don't really need unless you want to get their address. It's really up to you.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. Express checkout.
You can leave express checkout. this is basically allows them, like if the computer saved their information, it's going to show up right away, so they don't have to type it in.
Perfect.
If you don't want that, you can just turn it off. Okay, tag cart abandonment. This, I believe, if somebody were at the checkout and they didn't finish, like getting the book, you can actually tag them with a special tag. And then you can actually follow up with them with like autoresponder emails, like getting them back to the sales page, to the checkout, so they would purchase it basically.
Okay. So
So
then this right here, upsell course customers. Can I X this out?
Yeah, you can. I don't know why it says there. I mean, maybe they kind of show you like an offer in you that you can actually do that.
I might have did that by accident.
Oh, maybe you did that. I don't know.
So price point, what's this price point one?
So this is basically the $4.99 that you just created.
Okay.
You have two different price points. Like let's say for a course, you have like all access price point, or like a lifetime access, and then a monthly. If they don't want to do like a lifetime, they don't want to buy like for a full price, you can allow customers to actually have another option to buy and make it monthly, like a cheaper price, obviously, but like a monthly. But for a book, obviously, it's only $4.99, so you can just, obviously have price point one. And if you have different price points here, you will be able to tag those people, like people who like chose price point one. You can tag them with one tag. And then another, like if there's a price point two, you can tag them with a different kind of tag, and you'll know like how many people actually click on that, and you'll be able to follow them back and follow up with them and like bring them back to your sales page. Basically, that's
okay. So then tag category.
Category, book funnel. Yeah, choose book funnel, and then just say book. Well, they're not really your customers if they haven't purchased.
Yeah, so what should we call them?
You can create like book potential customers.
Book people who backed out of the book, or people, or
Abandoned cart. I don't know, something like that.
abandoned cart.
Didn't purchase. Who were at the cart, but they didn't purchase.
Should that be the tag name or the tag description?
Tag name. This is just for yourself, like for your reference, so you know that these people were actually at the cart, but they didn't purchase.
Can it be multiple words, or is a tag name one word?
It can be multiple words. So I would just do something like the book name, and then I would say cart abandonment, or like potential customers or something like that. So I would know, because this tag, you're gonna have a lot of tags with time. So you know that this tag is actually for this specific book, and these people didn't buy basically.
Okay, so didn't buy book.
Maybe write the name of the book, or like just initials of the book, so you know which book. What if you'll do like more books in the future?
Perfect.
Okay, and then tag description, you can just say, describe it. This is for your reference.
Can I put it the same?
Yeah, you can put the same thing.
Okay.
Category would be probably book funnel. And just create. You don't have to do expiration. Like there is, sometimes you can make it expire, the tag, but I usually just leave it.
Perfect. Okay, so we got that part. Checkout language English. Okay, so mandatory billing agreement.
This is like a special like billing agreement that you can either require them to agree to, or you don't have to. Like I personally didn't really require them to agree.
Okay.
Bump offers is really cool. This is basically like an upsell. So once they purchase it, you can, it's like an upsell literally. Instead of to the sales page, you can offer them to purchase your course right away at the checkout.
Without even seeing a sales page or without
Yeah,
even.
without even seeing. If you want them to see a sales page, just skip this part.
Okay.
But you can offer, it's up to you how you want to do it.
Yeah, what I want them to do is, my whole plan with it is when they buy the book. So it's after they buy the book. After they buy the book, they go to the checkout page, they buy the book, and then they're taken to a thank you page where I sell them the course, where I sell them the one-time offer. That's kind of my vision. So bump offer wouldn't really be necessary then, right?
Oh, yeah. Here, no, it wouldn't be really necessary.
Okay, perfect. So then post-sell.
So your customer list, you would have to set up a list. Say like the name of the book and then customers or something like that. So all your customers will go into this list.
Okay, so perfect. Wow, this is so amazing.
Yeah, and where it says public description below, you can just say, either that, or I usually say, like, let's say they want to unsubscribe from this list. They scroll down, in your email, they scroll down all the way where, where they can subscribe. I usually put, like in this area here, I usually put, you have subscribed because you have bought this book, or because you were interested in learning the real estate. So it kind of brings back memory to them why they have subscribed, and sometimes they decide not to unsubscribe.
Perfect. Oh, I can't type
it only has like 80 characters. It's something shorter, I guess.
Dang it.
You have subscribed because you have or are interested in real estate.
You subscribe because you. I'll go back in. I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll go back in and finish that. Okay, so let's confirm, and then tag your customers.
You can tag them if you want to tag them. You don't have to, but you can obviously tag them. So that way you'll be able to actually send emails to these specific customers. I mean, you can do that with just a list of customers too, but that's just like an extra option they give you to do.
Okay, perfect. So we got the tag, accessing your product contents.
Yeah, so how are they going to access it? A downloadable file, I would assume this is what's going to be. Or actually, if you want to do upsell, it would probably be, I would probably choose the a downloadable file because they would have to download it somehow. So, and then price one, select. You will have to upload a file, right here, and upload your book in there. So they'll be able to download it. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
okay, so we got that.
Advanced automations is something, if you want to set this up, it's basically a follow-up email sequence. Let's say you sold a book, and now you want to first of all, you're taking them to the upsell, but if they didn't buy it or or something like that, you can actually sell them on that course through this email sequence if you want to do if you want to set this up.
Okay.
So but you can also do it later on or now. It's really up to you. But it's basically like an email sequence, like a few emails that they'll be getting. This one is, it depends if you want to have an affiliate program with it or not, like if you want affiliates to sell it or not.
Okay.
And then opt-in, if you don't have any, if you don't want any affiliates, then it's just no everywhere. And save and next. Okay, that's it. Your product is basically set up. The only thing Wait, go to affiliates. I see that it's red where it says affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
You go back to my products, like if you click on the tab, my products tab,
Um,
on the left, like where all the tabs are.
okay, got it.
And I think we forgot something in the affiliate section. Edit, because it's red. Usually when it's red, that means like we'll miss something there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think we missed something. So if you just click like save and next on all of these other pages or steps.
Okay. Next.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the next one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I think maybe you forgot to click confirm or something. Where it's, oh, confirm. Yeah, click confirm.
Gotcha.
And what about the other one? Yeah, I think you forgot to click confirm on the top one.
Really? Oh man.
If you click change, yeah, click change and then confirm. Yeah, this, I think it should be good. Does it work? Or it still says? No, that's so weird. Like I've never had that.
Huh. Man.
You go back again to the affiliate section.
Yeah, it's still red.
If you
Um,
go back, maybe we're still forgetting something there because usually it's like it's good. It works usually.
and there's no way to just skip to that part, right?
I don't know. I'm not exactly. I haven't found a way. You just click save and I didn't really look for like a way.
Okay, so affiliates.
Affiliates. Okay. If you go into each one again and just make sure. Activate. No, it should be. No, if you click on no affiliate program and confirm, it should be good. I don't know why it like doesn't allow us to move forward. Well, it allows us to move forward. Maybe it might be fine if it's red, because we did choose like no affiliates or whatever. It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
gonna matter that much because you're not gonna be promoting your affiliate link to get affiliates on board or anything. So
Okay.
it's not gonna matter like too much anything. So then the next thing, if you click on this done 13%, we'll know exactly where we would go next. And customize the product, you can click on that and just click done, and then move on to the next step. Work is complete. Customize the sales page. So I think this is the one that you already did.
Yes.
So you would have to click mark as complete as well.
Okay.
And the checkout page. So this is the checkout page. Yeah, click on I'm ready, take me there. I wonder where this is actually going to take you because we chose, their checkout page. Okay, do I have a checkout page here? I think we already set up the checkout page in the product section. So I don't think you really need to do much with this. So just click on like mark as complete on that one.
I wonder why it doesn't show right here, that
Yeah,
page.
it usually doesn't show for me either because we haven't actually created the checkout page.
Yeah.
We set it up inside of the product section because sometimes you can set up, create your own checkout page and have it here. But the
Okay.
easier is just to have their checkout page. And we did set it up in there, so I think we're good there. So customize the thank you page. I'm ready to take me there. Click on that. And then the thank you page. Let's look for the thank you page here. Where is it? So book, I would assume it's the book download page. The one on the bottom.
Okay, this one right here.
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. Okay, so book funnel page name, book funnel, book download page. Okay, book funnel. Or should I? Let's go to book customer for category.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can choose either book. I usually go like the whole funnel is under one category. Like
Gotcha.
that.
Gotcha.
So really up to you.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Under one category, all of my pages, are there and everything.
Perfect. So then book funnel, book download page, we'll edit this. Okay, perfect. So now everything is seeming, it looks like everything is kind of coming together now. I can kind of imagine it now.
Yeah. Once you know how it's done, I mean, it's so simple to create stuff with Kartra. With ClickFunnels, for me, like it took forever to set.
Yes.
But with Kartra, like once you know where everything is and how it works, like I can literally create a funnel in like 10 minutes or something or less.
Wow.
It's very simple.
So does something have to go right here at the top?
It doesn't. Like you can just leave it as it is. Sometimes it shows like, the area where you can actually drag and drop something, but you don't have to put anything there. So basically this is the page where they will download the book. So you have to, edit this a little bit to match your book.
Okay, so we'll go with the image. Okay, so we got that. Okay, perfect. So then, so when they click on this green button, it's going to download it right away?
We can actually make sure it will. I don't know if it connected it right away. So we can make sure if you click on this edit and link and a custom URL. Is that where the book is? Dropbox.com?
No, well, it can be there. It can be. Should I put it there? But I know I uploaded it.
Yeah, pop up, an affiliate. I'm just looking at different options that we have. So Kartra page, scroll down, media play product, checkout, affiliate. I think what we can do is there's two ways. See, like you can set everything up in the product section itself. So when they basically buy it, it's gonna open up for them like a special window that how we have it set up now. But you can also use this page. So if we actually choose no, like if in that product section we choose like don't take them in, it will take them to this website and you can set it up that way, or you can put it into Dropbox or whatever and use this page basically.
Okay, so then because we put it in the product section, I wonder which one we check on then, or should I just do the Dropbox?
You can just use Dropbox. We can go either way. You can use this and just add, the little, if you want to use that specific page to download, for them to download, you can put it into Dropbox. But if you want to have them open, like Kartra open up a page for them to download, we can do it that way. But so you want them to be able to download the ebook, and then once they click download, it takes them to an upsell, right? Yeah. Okay, so that then we'll have to set up this page basically. So you will have to use Dropbox or something, or Google Drive or anything, something like that.
Okay, so then let me.
You have it here, right, in the Dropbox? Okay.
I do now. Yeah. Okay, so then how do I grab the link for the Dropbox?
The link, you would have to click on it, I believe. I don't really use, like I usually use Google Drive, but if you click on the actual, it should be somewhere by the, like if you, what about those little, three little dots, like if you can,
Yes, I'm thinking that might be it. Three dots.
name of copy. Um,
What if I went with share?
yeah, try to do share.
Okay, here it is.
Create a link. You would have to probably create a link. Okay, so and then copy link.
Perfect.
So just copy that link and paste it in there. Yeah. Okay, and then
Okay,
you can click open in the new window. Choose this little option.
perfect.
So that way it's gonna open the book up in the new window and not like mess with the upsell.
Okay. Okay, good. So then I'll go back in later on and I'll edit this part. Or not, I might not even need to, right? I mean, here's where to download your book. Thank you for getting this book. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it for you. It looks pretty damn good the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I love Frank Kern's funnels because it's usually like the wording matches a lot to what we have to offer. So yeah, it should be all good, I think. Just save it. Yeah, you can change that and then save it.
Perfect. Okay, so let's save.
Actually, you would have to probably publish it too. I don't know if you published the first page, but you have to save it first, and then you have to click on
Publish.
publish, which is below, below the save.
Okay, so let's publish live.
Publish live, and the other page you'd have to publish live as well. So, I mean, if you want, you can save this link, but you don't really need to like save it anywhere. You can edit this as well. Just say like download or whatever, like not the whole link, but you can only edit the KJX3 part.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't allow you to usually it doesn't allow to change the other part.
Should I tie it to my domain or should I just?
Yeah, you can tie it there if you want. Just be like, say something like download or
Book down. Okay, so book download page. I'll just leave it like that for now.
yeah. Just click on the little check by where you just typed.
Okay, so we got that. Okay, close.
And just exit from this page.
Do I need to save again?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's. Okay, so that's. What do we call this page? This is the download page.
Yeah,
okay.
this is the download page, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now
you can go back to the little tab and say that that's complete.
And that was the thank you page.
That's the download page.
Oh, that's the download page.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Is it the same? Okay, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that.
Customize one-click VSL upsell. So we can work on this next. This is going to be your upsell page.
Perfect. Okay.
Choose it. Choose, out of these pages, find it. Which
Okay,
is
so book funnel.
this one, yeah, right there.
Perfect. Man, Katie, I really appreciate you. You're a lifesaver. I'm really excited to get this going.
Yeah, I'm very excited for you as well, too.
Thank you. Book funnel, one-click upsell. Book funnel. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is where I'll be putting my video that I'll be, my VSL video that I'll be selling them on.
Yep, that's going to be your upsell page.
Perfect. Okay. So then they're going to get to this page after they download when they click the green button, or what? When do they get to this page?
Yeah, that's what, yeah, usually when they click on the green button, I think what, I'm still trying to like process this whole, because I've never used the book funnel. I've used other funnels, but
Yeah.
so I'm trying to process how it's all gonna work or tie up together. I mean, it has to be already, yeah, it has to be tied up together somehow. So what I would actually finish this, finish setting everything up. Then I would test it and see if it actually works properly and if it takes them to the right places. If it doesn't, then something is definitely not connected to where it's supposed to be. So then I would actually look into the issue where it doesn't take me to the right place, like where exactly.
Okay.
But with done for you funnels, usually it has to be connected already. So we'll see, how it's gonna work out once we're done with everything.
Perfect. Okay, so then what should I do? What should I do on this page?
This page, basically, this is going to be your upsell video, and you just have to, put in the upsell video. And if they click, I'm not interested, I believe that's gonna take. So do you want just one upsell, or do you want like a downsell and another upsell, or how do you want it?
Yeah, I am going to have a downsell. I just don't have that ready yet.
Yeah.
So
That's fine. So when they click on the red button, no, I'm not interested, this should actually be connected to the downsell.
downsell.
But if they click, yes, I want this, this is going to be connected to the product. So we will have to set up another product here. Well, not here, but if you save and publish this page as well, you can come back to it anytime and
Okay.
But every time you edit a page, you have to click publish. Just kind of keep that in mind.
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't bring everything up, after you edit it. See, it says pop a product checkout, but you'd have to set up a product to like your course basically. So if you click save and exit, you can publish this page too, if you want to publish it as well. And
publish as template. Dang it, I picked the wrong one.
template. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, if you like some kind of page, you can actually save it as a template and use that page in your other websites or whatever.
Okay. Okay, good. So then what I'll do is I'll publish, right?
Publish it, yeah, and then I will just return to dashboard and go into the product section.
Okay, so this part.
What I would do? I would actually go and change it. Because with done for you funnels, like it's already set up for us in a way how it's supposed to be. So I think I would go back and change that link to this link, the page that you actually switched it to your own website domain.
Okay.
You can either do that, or you'd have to switch it to, well, I don't know if that's actually gonna work. So like with done for you funnels, I would just leave it as it is right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
My domain, because
that's good to know.
So
yeah.
Like that previous page, you can maybe go back and like switch it over to the.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, then so.
And then just just go to return to dashboard.
Okay, perfect. So then return to dashboard. Okay. Okay.
And then, in my products, we would have to set up another product, which is going to be your course. So I would just click add, like the green button.
Man, I wonder why this is still incomplete.
Okay, I think that's yeah, that's probably the affiliate section issue. I have no idea why, but you can actually go back, edit, and you can say that you're okay with affiliates, but you don't have to promote your affiliate link anywhere. So
Okay, let's.
nobody will really, ever find your affiliate link anyway. So
Yeah.
you just click like save, and let's see if it's gonna actually remove that red, red,
Yeah.
make it complete.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so let's.
Activate affiliate. You can either like put 0 or whatever, whatever.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if it's gonna allow you. Probably it should allow you, yeah. And then opt-in, you don't have to. I don't think you can. You don't have to. I mean, you probably don't have to do this step unless you want to. I mean, you're not gonna have affiliates, so your affiliate list. You don't have to do that too. Um, okay. Usually, like, I don't think you need to do that, like those, because
Okay.
you're not gonna have affiliates. So try if it's gonna work now. Okay, just see if it's gonna remove it or not. No. Okay, that's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess just create the list and everything. It's gonna be fine. Like if you have like,
Okay.
I think it might be a little glitch because for me usually it worked fine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to write support or to support and ask them why it does that because
Okay.
usually it works fine, like without a problem.
And how's the support? I haven't emailed them yet.
Support is usually pretty good. Like they
Mhm.
answer within like 24 hours usually, sometimes a little less. Sometimes if they like are very busy, it may be a little longer, but
Okay.
usually it's pretty good. So this one is going to be your upsell. So you have to name, just put your course name there, whatever you want to call it.
And this is just for me to see, right? The internal name.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. And then funnel.
It's going to be this one. Yeah. Then next.
Okay. Next. Okay. So pricing for this one, or basic info. Um, okay. Social. Okay, so we got that. Description.
Mhm.
Yes, listed publicly in marketplace. Do
Um,
you list yours?
I usually like if this is an upsell, I would probably keep it
Keep
private.
it private. Okay, perfect.
Like if you want affiliates to promote it, then you can list it publicly. But if it's just an upsell, I would just leave it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so one-time payment,
Mhm.
product description.
Just like lifetime access or something.
Perfect.
Then how much it's going to be.
Okay, enable initial payment, set as default price.
So this is good. Just confirm it.
Okay. Got that.
So this is the like money back if you want to do 1430, whatever you want to do.
What do you do? Do you do anything like on your course?
I usually do for my online business lounge. I did 14 days. It depends. It really depends, like what you want. If you want
Okay.
14, it's usually better to have like a money back guarantee because it it helps close more sales. Yeah, I just did 14. Just just decided to do 14.
Okay, perfect. So then the thank you page.
Thank you page would be basically where. So basically, this is going to be your membership site where they're gonna access the course. So you'd probably capture pages. Oh, okay. So yeah, you'll have to create a thank you page for that product, and when they go to the thank you page, what it's gonna tell them is gonna tell them you will receive an email. Congrats and welcome. You'll receive an email in your your email with login details in your inbox in your email. Can you hold on a second? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my kids came from the neighbor's house.
Oh, no worries. I wonder why it doesn't say, how like on some of them it says right here in the bottom right, it'll say like
Okay,
start your page.
You don't have to create. You can just choose a category. So if you click on that, that would be your book funnel category, because this is where this whole funnel is basically gonna go into that category. And then this is going to be your let me see what you have. Is there any more pages? So one click upsell. No, that's not going to be that. Okay, book funnel upsell download. That's where it's gonna be.
Where's Katie?
Oh, perfect. So then book funnel upsell download.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. So check out page and feel. This is where how you want it, either a pop-up or you want to just a regular page where they can check out. And check out page fields. That's where you want choose whatever you want to get from them, like their information.
Like for billing purposes, do we need all their address? Because I know it's Stripe. I use Stripe.
No, we don't need this stuff. No.
You know?
No, if you unless you want to have their information.
Okay.
For, various reasons, but.
Okay.
Jake. Sorry. Okay, so.
Express checkout.
You can activate one-click confirmation. Yeah, that usually helps with close sales faster, quicker. So this you can create a tag as well for these specific audience, this specific audience.
So it's not. I wonder why it just has price point 1.
Yeah, because that's the only product that we're working on right now is your course. You only have one price point.
Gotcha.
So,
okay, so create new tag. Tag name. So these are people who, well, they haven't really bought the course just yet. At this point, right?
At this point, no, they haven't. It's like potential customers. Like they pretty much went to the checkout page or saw the checkout pop up, but they didn't purchase. So if you want to save their information under specific tag and then email sequence.
Okay. Category. Check page upsell. Does that look right? Because check.
Well, they're not really customers who purchase. Oh, okay. So was this created, the customers who purchase course at full, or
Yeah,
did you?
yeah,
Oh, it was there already, right?
yeah. Well, actually, I created that.
Oh, you created. Well, they're not really your customers yet, like at this point.
Yeah.
I would probably choose create a new category.
Um, okay, so I'll just leave it like that for now.
Mm-hmm.
Add, confirm. Okay, so English mandatory billing agreement.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that unless you want to.
No. Okay, so bump offers.
A step, and I didn't add it to my funnel or checkout process because it's just an extra step that
Yeah.
I really don't think it's like necessary in our case. Maybe like if you're selling like physical products or something, maybe you'll need that.
Okay. So then now.
So now they would go to your Kartra membership. So they will access the course by going to Kartra membership, but at this point we don't have the membership created, so you'll have to just click configure later, like right above. You would have, just configure later, and we'll have to come back once the membership is created.
Okay, perfect. So save and next. And then affiliates program on sell. Okay, so no affiliate program on this.
Try to do no affiliate and see if it's actually gonna turn. Yeah, see, I think it's here, so that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't know why on the other one it was red. We can maybe you can maybe try setting up another product and just delete the old one.
Okay.
The same kind of product, the book product basically, but or you can leave it.
So should we check this one? Is this the one we were on?
So yeah, this one is we're done with this one. Yeah, so you can mark it complete, and this one would be the email sequence. So we'll have to do that.
Okay, so so then this email sequence is tied to the people who bought the upsell.
This one is going to be confirmation and follow up. I think this one is for people who bought the book. Yeah, people who bought the book. Basically, it's gonna tell them like congrats, welcome, whatever, and just like a follow up. Maybe take them to your upsell, like include a link there, hyperlink, some text to go check out upsell if they haven't purchased it yet. Let's just see where it takes them.
Okay, so the email sequence. Sequence builder.
Oh, this one, maybe you can, well, I don't know if you can actually skip it somehow. I think at the end it gives you an option to like not play it.
Yeah, not play again.
Yeah. The door is open! Lily's upstairs in the bathroom.
This is amazing, you guys.
All right. Yeah, so this is the email sequence that they're gonna get like once they purchase. I believe that's when they purchase the book.
Okay.
The first email, like if you click on the three little dots
See, how do we know if it's for the book or for the people who purchased the upsell?
Well, because it says like, if we go inside, we will actually know. Like if you click on the three little dots on the first email where it says number, no, not on the not on the left, but on the actual email, like the box where it says send.
Okay, gotcha. This one?
On this one, and click edit. So confirmation. I just want to see, can you go back? I want to see where exactly like they start sending out the starting rules. If you click on the starting rule, I believe the yellow or opt-in. Okay, so this is where you choose where you want these to start. So how I would set it up, I would probably set it up with like a page where they opt in.
Mm-hmm.
Once they opt in, it takes them to a book sales page.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it goes down the funnel, or goes to the next step. You can do it like a few different ways. The first way, you can do this way to get their name, email before they actually see the sales page. Or you can simply take them straight to the sales page of the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and then they purchase the book, and they go down the other steps. So this one would be
Order.
order. You can either use probably a tag or order, or page visit even. I mean, there's a lot of different options that you can
Yeah. We'll go with order. So I'll put them on a list once they order the book.
Okay, so order, and then no, it doesn't really allow us to do order. Yeah, like with done for you funnels, it's a little bit not complicated, but like I don't know where exactly they actually start.
Mm-hmm.
How Frank Kern has set it up. So immediately, I mean, it should probably show you which step. Okay, communication. Anyone reaching this step? Which one? What was the step that was chosen there? Like, if we go back, can you click on the yellow? Is the yellow part clickable or not really? No, it's not. Okay, the start and row. So this, I think it should have been chosen, but it's not. It's not chosen. Like, see, I think what it says, you can probably use tag. I think in this case, tag would be the best option to use, because it's not really an opt-in, because people see the sales page right away.
Mm-hmm.
Tag, you can use the course customers if you want the customers to go through through this email sequence. You choose course customers, and any tag, or create a new tag and add category, but this you can do the same. Yeah, book customers, and then category, choose the book custom or
Book funnel or
book, I mean course. Well, yeah, book funnel, probably that would be probably where it's supposed to go.
okay.
So, and then
Already exist. Tag name already exists.
okay, so you have this tag. Why didn't it let us choose it? Can you go back? Like, why couldn't we choose it if it's already existing? Okay, here. Okay, so book funnel here, and then select tag book customers. There you go. Just like everyone there.
Okay, so let's save this.
So once they're going to be tagged with this tag, like people who purchased, they will start getting these emails basically. So
Okay.
first one, to edit the email, you just click on the three little dots and then just click edit. So this email would be sent out like right away when they purchase.
Okay.
First, you can edit the email subject line if you want.
Okay.
Content, and then to edit the actual email, you would have to go to where it says email content, and on the little pencil icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here you can edit this email if you want to edit. So you can say something like, whatever you want to say there.
Okay.
And where it says signature, obviously remove that and put your name there. I would say something like, hey, first name, it's going to be, their first name is going to go in there. And then like, thank you, like, congrats or something. Thank you for purchasing this book, like the name of the book.
Mm-hmm.
And you can download it here or click here to download or something. And then hyperlink this text to your Dropbox link. Like,
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'll do that.
Yeah, that's basically like the first email that they will get when they purchase it.
Okay, perfect. So then I'll hit done and exit out of this one. So that one's pretty straightforward. I'll go back in and I'll edit all that.
Okay, and those other ones are like a few other emails, and how I would set it up. I would send out, the welcome email, the first one that we just looked at.
Uh-huh.
And the second email that's, goes next. I believe it goes like after a few hours when the first one went out.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just upsell them on the course. So I would maybe give them some value.
Okay.
And then I would say, like, have you actually checked out the course that I'm offering here? If you haven't yet, click here to check out the course. And I would take them again to that page with, the upsell page, basically.
Gotcha.
What you can actually do with Kartra, once they purchase the course, they're going to be removed from this email sequence.
Okay.
Like, there is a rule where you can set up a rule or automation, actually.
Yeah.
Where it says broadcast sequences automations, and you can set up a rule that, or actually you can set it up within the sequence itself. Like, it allows you to set it up there as well. You don't have to deal here with like any of that yet, but in the sequence, you can set it up the way that they're going to be removed from the email sequence when they purchase the course. So you don't have to like upsell them all the time. But
yes. How do I do that part?
Just go back again to the edit.
This one?
Yeah, it might be already set up. So let's just check if it's already set up. So the first email, I just like want to make sure. Tutorial, right?
Okay. Okay, so what should I click on?
The first email is, I believe it's good. Can you go back again into this email? I just want to see how, like, into the actual, edit the email. Not the actual email, but this setup. So here, the lowest, or the last one, where it says automations, that's where it actually is done. The automation is done. So when the lead clicks on the link inside of the email, unsubscribe from sequence, book funnel confirmation follow-up. So like, this automation is actually set up for just like the book customers. I don't know why they did unsubscribe from sequence. Because what I would do, I would actually not unsubscribe, but I would say then send out the second email.
Yeah.
So if you click on edit, little pencil icon there. And I would say I would just get rid of this, like X out the unsubscribe. No, not this one is fine, but the bottom one. Yeah, I would just get rid of this and then select another automation. I would say something like, if you scroll down, can I?
Subscribe to sequence?
No, we don't have to move lead to another step. That's what I would do. And then book, yeah, this is the step, select. Okay, send second email. That's what I would do. Send out an email.
Pause the current flow.
Or actually, you know what? So if they click on the link in your email, maybe I would even start from this email. Like if they actually clicked on it and they bought your course, then unsubscribe them. Can you try if you can do, if you can X out the first one where it says if? Yeah. And then select another one, like another option. So the lead, let's just see which options. Is that the only option they have, or you can scroll?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, that's all. Okay. So it clicks on, okay, this is fine. Then just leave lead clicks on a link. Just choose that one that was there before. Lead clicks on the link. Okay, select link. Any link, I guess you can select.
Okay.
And then, so move lead to another step, step 2. And I wouldn't choose pause the current, well, step 2. Yeah, I guess I will just do that and just add. This is all good, like it looks good to me.
So this is the right one, move lead to another step.
And then step 2, so that's the second email that they're gonna get. And I would just leave pause the current flow, because if you're not gonna pause it, it's gonna probably send out like a few emails, so the same kind of emails to them. So, and then just click save or confirm or whatever it says there.
Actually, it doesn't have me do anything. Do I just X out?
Can you click the green button? It doesn't click? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, okay, then just click the green button again. Okay, it should be good. I usually like to set up like my own sequences instead of using like the done for you. I think done for you are easier in a way, but in another way it's not really easier. Like the
I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
You kind of like, it's not like same for everyone. Like you want your specific customers to do like a specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I usually like to like create my own. But we can try this way. If it doesn't work out or something when we test it, we can always create our own sequence.
Okay, perfect. So then test everything and activate. So I still have to go back in and update a few things.
You would have to go back into the other emails, because there's a few different emails in the sequence where we just did. Like, you know how you opened the first email, right? We just set the first email, but there is like 4 emails or something. If you go like back to sequences, it's right on top under the contains. Yeah. There's a few different emails. If you click on edit, you can either get rid of some of them if you don't want like all 4, I think 4 or 5 sent out, or you'd have to edit them.
Yeah, I'll go in and edit all of them.
Write whatever you want to write in there. Starts tutorial again.
And I don't want to check the box to not show again because I want to read all this later.
Yeah, you can just leave it unchecked. Whatever you want to go through, you can just leave it unchecked. It's kind of like for your reference.
Yeah.
Check marks or whatever, it's for your reference. So yeah, I would just go through these emails and set it up exactly like how I want it basically set up. Eric, you want to say hi?
Perfect. Hi, who's that?
That's Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Hi.
My wife and I we already have, she has a 16-year-old from a previous marriage, and then I have a 10-year-old from a previous marriage. And now we're having our first baby girl together, which she's due in about 3 weeks.
Oh wow, pretty soon.
So when you were talking about your reason why, like I have a strong reason why. Like
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I gotta launch this. So
yeah.
Again, I really appreciate your time, Katie.
Oh, no problem.
This, I'll go back in and I'll edit all this later, all the emails.
So if you need any help, like, any questions that you have, just write me on Facebook or something.
Perfect. So then I pretty much I'm at 88%. So that probably means because I have to go back in.
Well, because you haven't well, you did check the customize the email sequence. You can uncheck that if you want for now. Like if you can click on it, unless you remember that you need to customize those emails.
And there was one tab here that I have to change the URL. Which one was that? Remember, I have to.
It was the thank you page. It was the book download page. So if you go back to the pages, you can just click on the pages tab, or take me to the pages, and it was the book download page. So download. Okay, yeah, there it is.
This one?
Yep.
Okay, so it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the link that I changed to my custom domain, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to change it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just with Done For You funnels, I would just leave the same exact links that they have it there, because they have it all connected in a way.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
When you're doing it from scratch yourself, in a way it's easier because you actually can connect it yourself, everything, and change the links out, and you have more different options. But either way is good. I mean, as long as it works, you set it up and it works.
Well, see, this is the one that goes to the Dropbox.
No, I believe it was, no, it was when you published live. If you click publish live.
On this page?
Yeah, if you go to save, whatever, not save, but publish live on the green button.
That's what it was.
No, not this green button, but that green button.
So
Yeah, live. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the page that you've connected. Yeah, this is the page. So just choose the other one. But see, you've changed this too, so I don't remember exactly how it was.
Dang it.
Okay, we can actually test this funnel out, and we can see which pages are not connected, and we can just edit it, edit these links right here to connect them all.
Okay. Okay, so then we'll leave that. Okay, and then is there a way to test it, or are you referring to when I actually get it all live, go through it physically myself to test it?
Well, when you go through yourself, also what I do to test, I actually go back to the products, and I change the price, and I do $1 or whatever,
Okay, and then you buy it?
$5 or $199 to myself. I would just I change the price point where it says in the products, in my product section. I just change the pricing, and then I, you know, go through the funnel, purchase it for like $1 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put something in there. So I usually put $1. And then, you know, I see if everything is working properly. And then before launching this whole funnel, I go back and change the pricing again, back to, you know,
Gotcha.
49 and then 199 here.
Gotcha.
And it's in the products section. So once you go like edit your products, that's where the pricing and everything is.
Okay. Perfect. So I'll go back in this and
Yeah, if this one doesn't work out with the affiliates, you know, the first one right here, you can just get rid of it and just create a new, you know, exactly the same one or whatever. Or actually create a new one first, and then later on get rid of this one, like if that one works and everything. Like basically model it how you created that one.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So then thank you so much, Katie. I mean, I got a good amount of knowledge from you today. So I'll go in and I'll just finalize it and just finish the last editing, and this should be live. So anything else that's super important back here that we should be looking at?
No, I think this should be all good. I mean, the only, you know, parts that are left are just those, you know, little editing parts. And just testing it, you know, just test and see if something is not connected or doesn't work. Like, feel free to let me know, and we can maybe go through it again and like connect it properly.
Perfect.
So, but other than that, like, yeah, those are the things that are left, like just edit parts.
Okay. So Katie, thank you so much for your time. Again, everyone out there that's following us, I want you to really understand that the reason why I chose Katie to be my mentor was because of the success that she was having with affiliate marketing and with Kartra. So that's super important when you guys are out there looking for mentors, when you're out there looking to learn new parts of the business, whether it's affiliate marketing or Shopify or Amazon or YouTube, whatever. Try to find someone that has already succeeded, and that's why I chose Katie. So Katie, I appreciate your time. Her links are in the description. You guys follow her on Instagram, follow her on Facebook. Take a look at her blog. Her blog, that's where you blew me away as well, Katie. The knowledge and just the branding that you have on your blog, on your social media. Again, you want to choose winners, you guys, in this crowded space of social media and in the crowded space of just marketing online. There's so many different people pitching so many different things. So you want to find those people that you can relate with. And I love Katie because I was able to relate with her. And I'm going to put all of her links in the description. So make sure you're following her and investing in anything that she's putting out. So thank you so much, Katie. Thank you.
As far as membership sites, I wanted to let you know, we can definitely set up another call or something, and you know, create your course or set your course up in the membership site. So we'll have that ready too. I forgot.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that for the next call.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Katie.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.